find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for San Antonio, Alec Burks is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. Burks can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 23. Shot from 12. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for San Antonio. Vassell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Rose, that's good. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Murray, good. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Timeout called the Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for George. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Rose. Lakers leading by 21. James, that's a 2-pointer. And there's the pass to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dinwiddie's got his second bucket of the night.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Murray, the pass to Bates Diop. Goes up again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Spurs have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Dinwiddie finds James. Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Jones. A rebound by the Lakers. Bagley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson against LeBron. Parker with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Anthony trying to get open. Kicks it out to Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
San Antonio making a switch here. Summonich is checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Westbrook comes in for Wiggins, and Walker subbed in for Dinwiddie.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
And the basket is good. Jones has got 6 points. Lakers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Here's Anthony after the basket by Los Angeles. Rebound, Kemba Walker. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The drive by James. And it's Sabonis with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's LeBron and the dunk by James.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Parker outside. The shot, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Anthony Davis. Kemba Walker is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Paul George, and it's Bagley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Here's Rollins, and Davis sends it back. They get it back. Millsap misses. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Here's George over Johnson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
And San Antonio shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. They double him with George. Vassell, the pass to Aguilar. Here's Rollins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. LA's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To end the run. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. And he comes up with the deuce. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Walker against Rollins.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Vassell, no good. Right side Bagley. Over Millsap. They get it again. Davis. Back to Walker. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Unselfish play by Davis. He understands that his scoring can only take this team so far. He needs help from the guys around him.
And slam dunk by Rollins.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Timeout called the Lakers. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well, and I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. James comes in for Russell Westbrook, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Left side, Davis. Pass to George. A rebound by the Spurs. We've got 1:48 left here in the fourth quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. LeBron drives in. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. And Davis sends it back.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Davis.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Samanic following the basket by LeBron James. And there it is for him.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here's LeBron. Bucket is good.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is...
They kept control, got me every time I used it, it took my soul. Hoop dreams, I had visions on making it the pro. Now I'm doing music, I really do this shit, hear my flow. Went from breaking they ankles, rocking them to the flow. Now I'm rocking mics at every show.
I used to hoop dream I would be in the league. Dream of them chanting my name, Andre for MVP. That went away after a while. I fell in love with the T, I fell in love with the music. Music is all that I need. Hoop dreams, I was just a young with some hoop dreams.